This is the Florida Rider coming to you live from the beach. I guess that makes me the Florida Beacher today? Don't know. Anyway, here we are at the beach, and like those of you who have watched my motovlogs enough didn't know this was coming eventually. Come on, give me a break. Anyway, yes, we are at the beach and we are waiting for sunset. And I have my camera, my digital voice recorder with me, so why not vlog? And I'm going to vlog about misconceptions about Florida, because there seem to be quite a few of them out there. First of all, I'd like to set straight Florida summers. Yes, what you've heard is true. They are hot, they are humid. That is completely true. I'm not going to deny that, because it is 100% true. However, that's still riding weather to us, because you can still go out and ride. And granted, you might get wet during hurricane season, which is the 1st of June till the 30th of November, but you just accept that fact, keep an eye on the weather, and go anyway. You probably will get wet at some point in time. It's just a fact. Hurricanes in Florida. I've seen some people say they would never move to or visit Florida because of all the hurricanes. Well, there aren't a lot of hurricanes that hit here, at least not down this far. Most hurricanes tend to hit the panhandle for some strange reason. I'm sure there's a geographical reason or something like that, but I mean, once you get down past Orlando, hurricanes don't often come through there. I mean, the Midwest gets more tornadoes than we get hurricanes. So hurricanes are basically non-issues. Let's move on to alligators. Alligators do not roam the streets of cities in Florida looking to bite you, despite what some people apparently think. I've only ever seen 2 alligators in the wild, and both of them were when I was in the Everglades. And the Everglades is probably an area that most people will not choose to live. They'll probably visit them one day, visit the Everglades, but it's not anything to be concerned about if you're thinking of moving to Florida. Other misconceptions I've heard about Florida. Let's see. Florida's very expensive to live in. Well, it can be if you want it to. Sure, go buy yourself a mansion in Palm Beach and pay more than Beverly Hills prices. I mean, Florida can be very expensive if you want the best, but then anywhere is expensive if you want nothing but the best. And if you want that, you can probably afford it. I can't. I can afford a normal middle-class house in a well-established neighborhood that is very safe. So, I mean, it is very possible to live close to the water and not have to spend a fortune. I live a mile from the marina on the bay, and I live 3 miles from the beach. And as a matter of fact, that's one of the reasons I like Florida and chose Florida over California, is because Florida is much more affordable than California. I mean, the same house in California would have cost me probably at least $200,000 more than I paid for it. And I don't have that kind of money, people. I just don't. Another misconception is that your motorcycle will be stolen. Well, okay, your motorcycle could be stolen. And unfortunately, one was recently. I feel so sorry for the guy, but the fact is that motorcycles have been stolen in Atlanta, have been stolen in Seattle, Honolulu, Miami, Denver, you name it, motorcycles are stolen there, okay? And the only way to prevent that from happening is to keep your motorcycle locked up in a garage or a shed. I don't actually have a garage, but I do have a shed. And so I keep my bike locked in the shed, and as well as locking the shed door, I also have a lock that I put through the motorcycle's back tire because it faces the door, and then I lock that to the shed also. So yes, your motorcycle can be stolen in Florida. It can also be stolen anywhere else it is. So that's really a non-issue in my opinion. So if you're thinking of moving to coastal Florida, by all means do it. It's a great lifestyle down here, weather's awesome, and I couldn't be happier. This is the Florida Beacher, signing off. Goodbye.